Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. I am so excited for today's video. First of all, happy birthday to Revie Beauty, my beauty brand. Today is our 1-year birthday. We launched last year on October 10th with my dream everyday lip formula, Effortless Lips. That day honestly changed my life. I've said that before, but I mean it. And I can't believe it's been a year. This past year has been incredible thanks to you guys. It has been the most fulfilling thing of my life to launch this brand, which has been a dream of mine since I was 15 years old, maybe even before then. I can't believe that I'm living my dream right now, and I can't believe that we're already a year into it. We launched with Effortless Lips last year in my 3 original shades, which is Lily, Dahlia, and Tulip. This is the product that I knew I wanted to kick off this brand with because I just needed to have a lip formula that kind of did it all, and I really feel like that is this formula of Effortless Lips. It's been so fun for me to see you guys fall in love with this formula the way that you have. And then over the summer, we expanded that range into 3 more colors, which we now refer to as our signature trio. These colors have a little bit more of a pop of color. So we have Peony, Poppy, and Rose. And what you didn't know is that behind the scenes, I've actually been developing the entire full range of Effortless Lips. I'm thrilled to take this full circle today and introduce you to the 3rd and final trio, which will complete the range of Effortless Lips. With our original trio, I felt like I had my personal everyday looks covered with those 3 shades. With the signature trio, I had every pop of color I personally could have dreamed of, but I knew the whole time that something else was missing for me in this lineup, and that was more brown nudes, you guys. I'm so excited to introduce you to our brand new classic trio, which includes 3 brand new shades, Daisy, Zenia, and Verbina. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said those out loud because I've been working on these for so long. These 3 new shades complete the Effortless Lips range in my opinion. I wanted a lip color for every possible scenario in this everyday formula, and I really feel like these last 3 shades is just the cherry on top of this whole lineup. I really do think I've saved the best for last here. These are available right now at revie.com. Let's dive in because I have a lot to tell you about these 3 colors, okay? I've genuinely been so excited about every launch so far at Revie Beauty, but I will say this trio I've been waiting on because I've been wearing these behind the scenes like crazy, and I feel free now that they're launched and I can talk about them and I can show you guys how I've been wearing them behind the scenes because I've been working on these since the beginning of Effortless Lips. When we first launched Revie Beauty a year ago, you guys fell in love with the shade Lily, and I feel like for me it's the perfect like everyday nude. It looks so beautiful on so many different skin tones, so I really wanted to launch with that color as kind of like my everyday nude, but I also knew that so many of you guys like a little bit of a lighter nude, whether you wear it on its own or with a lip liner, so I knew I wanted to add that to the range. This trio is very 90s inspired. I love the 90s when it comes to lip colors. And with this first shade, the name is actually very 90s inspired as well. I knew I wanted to create a color called Daisy. First of all, that's just the cutest name ever. So I wanted to create a shade that was lighter than Lily, that could give you a more muted lip look without washing you out. That was really important for me. And this shade is perfection. Let me show you up close. Here is Daisy, you guys. I actually teased this in my recent fall makeup look, and so many of you guys were so excited about it. And actually there was a comment that said, that lip color looks like Lily's lighter sister. And I was like, yes, you had nailed it. So I feel like it's honestly better to show you than tell you. This color actually took several different iterations to get it to the exact undertone that I wanted. I'm somebody that's really picky with lighter lip colors because there's a fine line in my opinion between something that makes the lips look muted and then something that completely erases any life in the face, you know? So I really wanted to make sure that you still got quite a bit of like a proper pinky peach, but it had to be light enough to create that muted look. So if you're wearing more of a bold eye, this is a great color to work with. Let me put it on the lips so you guys can see. If you're not familiar with the Effortless Lips formula, I created it to be very buildable. So you can do a lighter layer. I'll show you what it looks like with one layer, which is also really pretty. Like you get just a nice subtle muted color, but it's not too intense. And then you can build it up to get a little more of an intense lip look. I have been wearing this color non-stop. So for me personally, I don't often wear colors like this on their own, but because I made it and I feel like I was able to create that perfect undertone to where when I do wear it by itself, my lips aren't completely deleted off my face. Do you know what I mean? There's still enough color and enough warmth to where I don't feel like everything disappears. I love this color. With every shade, I always create them to where you can use them on their own with or without a lip liner. For me personally, I I've noticed that I use Daisy with lip liner like crazy. This color looks so gorgeous with a lip liner, it's insane. It's also become what I've been referring to as a great mixer shade. For example, if you want to wear the shade Poppy, but maybe it feels a little bit too bright for fall and winter, you can mix in Daisy and it lightens and neutralizes any color. So it's a great addition to have, even if you have more of the bright shades, just to kind of have something to tone down any color and really customize your look. Let me show you how that would look. So here's Poppy, which is one of my favorite colors. This one has such a special place in my heart, but maybe it feels a little spring and summer to you. That's where you can take Daisy and mix that in and create a little bit more of a soft muted peach. There's so many different things you can do with this color. Let me also show you how amazing it is with lip liner. One thing I love about this formula in general is when you pair it with lip liner, whether it's a brown or a pink, since the formula is more sheer, any color of Effortless Lips that you wear will just blend really seamlessly into any lip liner. So I opted for more of a brown lip liner today, and I'll show you how amazing Daisy looks when paired with lip liner, which for me personally is how I like to wear this color, especially if you're going for a little bit more of that 90s look, where you want your lip liner to be a little more of a focal point, so you need like some brightness in your lipstick. There's Daisy with a lip liner. I want to also show you guys how Daisy compares to Lily, because Lily's actually quite a bit deeper than Daisy, but hopefully this will help you kind of see the differences in tone and undertone with these two colors. Okay, so first of all, here they are in the bullet. These are from my personal collection, so they're very well loved. Let me roll them up a little more so you can see. You can see how Daisy is much lighter, more nude, and more warm, where Lily has a lot more of that pink undertone and it's quite a bit deeper. Here's Lily swatched on the back of my hand next to Daisy. Both amazing everyday nudes, but you're gonna get a lot more brightness out of Daisy. I'm so excited I'm finally sharing these shades with you guys. I've poured a lot into every single shade of Effortless Lips, but this last trio has taken me so much time to really perfect these brownie nudes. Oh my gosh. Let's keep going. I have 2 more shades to show you. I'm so excited about them. This next shade has my whole heart, okay? This color by far took the longest for me to perfect. Every single one has taken a lot of different iterations back and forth with the lab, but this color took forever, and for good reason, because it was a shade that was in my brain and I could not for the life of me find anything in my collection that was close to what I had in my head. I actually mixed several different things to try to give that initial direction to the lab of what exactly I was feeling with this color. I wanted a proper mauve, but the problem I've run into with a lot of different mauve lipsticks is they feel a little bit too cool tone, to the point where you look a little washed out, you know what I mean? And I didn't want that. It was really important for me to create a mauve brown, so it had to be neutral, it had to feel wearable, it had to feel just cool. And this is the one that actually kicked off this whole 90s inspired trio. I went back and forth with the lab so many times trying to get that perfect undertone, and we did it. She's here. I love her so much. This is Zenia, which, how cool is that name? I wanted to pick a flower name. By the way, if you didn't catch on, all of Effortless Lips are named after flowers. Flowers are my favorite things. So when I was going through trying to name this color, I was like, we gotta find something that feels as cool as this color looks. And Zenia is just it. I love that name so much. All right, are you ready to see this? Here is Zenia, my one true love in all her glory. This color, oh, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect, if I do say so myself. You guys, I have tried thousands and thousands of products, and honestly, probably thousands of lipsticks, period. And this color is so special. It's so good. It's exactly what I had in my brain. Oh, it's perfect, especially for fall. But honestly, you can wear these all year round. You gotta see this on the lips, okay? If you know me, you know how much I love mauve makeup. Like, I just love everything mauve. Hence Dahlia, which is a little bit more of a mauve pink. And I'll show you guys a comparison of that later. Zenia is actually quite a bit deeper than Dahlia. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me show you one layer of Zenia on the lips. The buildability of this formula is honestly my favorite thing, because I feel like you can really customize it. So you can start to see what this color looks like. Here is one layer of Zenia all over the lips. But just like all of Effortless Lips, I feel like the magic really happens when you build it up. So let's go ahead and add some more. Oh my gosh. This color, it's so good. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? This is the first time I've properly put this on camera. That's why I'm acting so shocked, because it's my first time seeing it like in my studio on my monitor. I really outdid myself with this one. All right, here's Zenia built up on the lips. Oh my gosh. With this color, you can see how there really is that cool girl element. and it does have a mauviness to it, but it's not too cool tone. I wanted something that would work on so many different skin tones and undertones, so we added a little bit of brown in there, and then we kept deepening it and adding a little more brown, adding a little more mauve, and we got to this color, which I think is perfect. It's interesting because this color looks different in different lighting. Like sometimes I've noticed it pulls a little more mauve, and then depending on the lighting or what I'm wearing, it can also pull a little more brown. But overall, this is by far the most exciting shade that I've created for me personally, because it was a color that was only in my mind and now it's here, and it's just so cool to go through that process. It took a lot of patience with this one, but I'm really, really happy with where it ended up. Up until this point, Dahlia was our most mauve shade. It is actually our best-selling shade, which makes me so happy because Dahlia is so good. I love it, so I'm happy to see that you guys have been loving it too. Let me show you Dahlia next to Zenia so you can get a good idea of how much deeper Zenia actually is compared to Dahlia. And you can see how it's got that mauve-y undertone even more so, mixed in with that brown. So Dahlia's got the mauve pink energy, where Zenia is a mauve brown. Let me swatch them so you can see. All of you guys who love Dahlia, I feel like you're gonna really like Zenia for fall because it's in that same family, just a little bit more deep and cool. I don't know. So here they are side by side. We have Zenia and then Dahlia. You can see how much more pink Dahlia is. Both are incredible, if I do say so myself. Gosh, I love this color so much I don't even want to wipe it off, but I gotta show you the third and final shade that we launched. This one is so good, especially for fall, you guys. I love a good vampy lip. This shade is kind of fun because I asked you guys on Instagram months ago as I was finalizing the shades that I was gonna do, because I had quite a few directions, but I wanted to narrow it down to 9 shades. And I actually asked you guys what kind of colors you wanted to see in the Effortless Lips formula. And I also looked at different reviews from people on our Effortless Lips page, and I kept seeing a request for a berry or a brown berry. So I was like, okay, like let me create my perfect brown berry color. And that's where the third shade, Verbina, was born. I named it Verbina because the Verbena flower actually has more of that purple undertone, and I just really like the name. So this is the most beautiful brown berry, and again, it was important for me to not go straight berry because I wanted this to also feel like an everyday type of color, especially on deeper skin tones. So it's got quite a bit of brown in there. Let me show you up close. This color is so good. Oh my gosh, especially for fall. You guys know how much I love a vampier lip. This one took quite a bit of time as well to create because again, I didn't want just any sort of berry or any sort of dark brown. I really wanted to make sure it was the perfect combination between berry and brown. Oh, look how pretty she is. Again, one of my favorite things about this formula is how buildable it is. So even if at first in the bullet, this looks like a scary berry, I'm telling you right now, it is not a scary berry, okay? It is actually very wearable, and I'll be posting a video next week showing you guys the looks that I like to create with these new colors because I feel like the possibilities are endless. But let me show you what Verbena looks like with one layer all over the lips. This is now our deepest shade in the range, and you can see how even though it's pretty deep in the bullet, a sheer layer on me is actually very, very wearable. You can see a little bit of that brown, a little bit of that berry. It's just the perfect in between, especially for fall and winter. Like, these colors are such a dream when the weather's a little cooler. I personally love to wear a little more makeup, and this color is perfection. Okay, here is one layer of Effortless Lips in Verbena all over the lips. Let me show you what it looks like built up because you really can get quite a bit of gorgeous pigmentation when you build it up. Now, like I said, you don't have to wear lip liners with these. I actually designed them to kind of be like a lip liner, lipstick, and gloss effect in one. When it comes to these deeper shades, like Rose and Verbena, I usually like to pair them with a lip liner just for that extra depth and precision, but you can see here how nice it looks without lip liner. And here is Effortless Lips in Verbena built up on the lips. This shade is so luxurious looking. These are the types of colors that I actually love to wear in the winter time with like more of a polished slick back hair look and pearl earrings. Because we all love a good classic red lip, but there's something about a brown berry that looks so sophisticated. So I love this color. It's just so pretty. Let me show you guys next to Rose, because Rose is our true red shade, and this will hopefully help you guys see how different the two of these actually are. Here they are side by side. Obviously red is more of that true red color, and then Verbena is quite a bit deeper and has a lot more richness to it. Here they are side by side, Rose and Verbena, so you can really get a good look at the depth of Verbena compared to Rose. This color is so pretty, truly. I love this one. And at our photo shoot, it was so fun to see all three of these new shades on our models, but Verbina specifically looked so good on everyone. Really quick, I wanna show you guys a little trick that I've been doing with Verbina. As I mentioned, Daisy is such a good mixer shade, and Verbina on me and my skin tone is definitely more of like a statement lip look. So I wanna show you another way to wear Verbina if you're not wanting something so bold. Let me blot off a little bit of this so that we're left with essentially about 1 or 2 layers of Verbina on the lips. Let's say you love a little bit more of that berry brown undertone, but you want to mute it and lighten it a little bit. That's where Daisy comes in. I've been doing this a lot lately, and it creates the prettiest berry nude almost. So we're gonna mix in Daisy just until your heart's content. Look at that color. It makes the prettiest color when you mix these two. Like, are you kidding me? This makes the prettiest kind of berry nude color. I wanted to show you that little trick that I've been doing because I feel like I've been able to get a lot more use out of Verbina, where on its own, like I said, it's definitely more of like a statement lip look on me, which I love and there's a time and place for. But mixing it in with Daisy gives you the option to have something that feels a little bit more everyday depending on your skin tone. And I think the combo just creates the most beautiful color. I'm so excited about these 3 colors, you guys. I really feel like they complete and finish the Effortless Lips range. I hope you guys are as excited about these shades as I am. And there's one more thing actually. I really wanted to add something special to this launch, not just in celebration of our first birthday, but also something that just fits so perfectly with this trio in my opinion. Since this trio just screams 90s and fall, I wanted you guys to have a little something fun to go with your lipsticks. If you know me, you know there's nothing I love more than wearing lipstick and a beanie. Okay, so without further ado, let me introduce you to our beanie. This is actually called our Cozy Plush Knit Beanie because it is so cozy, so plush, so perfect, and the perfect addition for this fall and winter with Effortless Lips, in my humble opinion. There is something so chic and cute about a beanie with a lipstick. I'm telling you, it's kind of been like my signature thing every fall. I love wearing beanies. Now, I obviously wanted this beanie to have a little touch of Revie, but what that also meant was it had to be wearable for every day. So we didn't do this extravagant logo. It has a really cute and tasteful logo attached to the cuff of the beanie. This is such a beautiful cream color. It is so soft, so plush. Let me show you how cute it looks on with lipstick, okay? First of all, rule number 1 when you wear a beanie, you gotta pull most of your hair forward. And then, oh my gosh, seriously, look how cute. You guys, I'm telling you, there's something so cute about a beanie when you have makeup on. I don't know, I just always loved the combo. I'm currently wearing Zenia, and I feel like this is the fall energy that I've been looking for my whole life. This beanie is gonna keep you cozy in fall and winter, and Effortless Lips is gonna keep your lips hydrated and perfectly tinted. It's truly the perfect addition to this launch, if I do say so myself. I love this so much. So our Cozy Plush Knit Beanie is also available right now at Revie.com, and you can actually get different bundles on our site as well, some that include the beanie, so definitely a fun thing to add to your routine this fall. And seriously, the perfect addition to this trio, and also any color of Effortless Lips. I actually purposefully went with a cream color beanie because I feel like it really matches any lip color. So whether you're doing more of a holiday look and you're wearing rose, or you want something a little more brown, this beanie color is gonna go with any lipstick and any outfit. It's the perfect little effortless accessory for you. As always, I hope you guys love these shades as much as I do. I really think they're gonna just spice up your fall makeup look. I feel like these colors are not just perfect for fall, but shades that really do add to the Effortless Lips lineup and give you something for every situation, every occasion, and every mood. All 3 of our new shades, Daisy, Zenia, and Verbina, are available right now at Revie.com. What a fun way to celebrate 1 year. And also, our Cozy Plush Knit Beanie is available as well. You guys, this to me just feels like fall. It's the perfect launch to celebrate our 1-year birthday. Thank you again and again for making Revie Beauty what it already is in such a short amount of time. This is still just the beginning, you guys. I'm cooking up so many things behind the scenes, and I'm so excited to continue our Revie Beauty journey together. Thank you again and again from the bottom of my heart for making Revie what it is and for making Effortless Lips as successful as it's been. I can't even express how thankful I am for each and every one of you. So, this is just such a fun day. Head to Revie.com to see different swatches on all of our different models so you can really get even more of a feel of how these shades look on different skin tones and different people. And as I mentioned, my next video is going to be where I show you guys my favorite looks with this classic trio. I have lots of tips and tricks up my sleeve with this trio, and I definitely have a favorite way to wear each shade. So stay tuned for that video. video. Thank you guys again. I love you all so much. I would love to hear in the comments what shade you're the most excited about in this new trio down below. How fun that we now have a total of 9 shades, that I really feel there's a shade for everyone in every situation. And I really hope you guys love these colors. Thank you again for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you for celebrating our 1-year birthday with us. I love you guys more than you know. And thank you again to Team Revie, all the amazing, talented people that have helped me bring every single launch to life. I love every single human being that's a part of this team. I'm just so thankful, and I really feel like the best is yet to come. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you.